I have to say it is a pleasure to be back in the city where concrete dreams are made of, New York City.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Smash Bros. At Comic-Con 2015. It's good to be back, man. Last time we were here, we were playing on the 3DS.
Absolutely, but this time, guys, we were playing on Super Smash Bros. for Wii U version 1.12, the latest patched version. I am D1, and I'm going to be your cast here today.
And I'm Max Ketchum. How's it going, everybody?
Now, guys, we're about to go into a three-man Iron Man exhibition here at this event. It's going to be only basically
3 characters, and they're going to have 2 stocks each. Basically, you play a match, and whoever wins goes into the next game with however many stocks they had left at the end of that one. So if you have 2 stocks, good for you. If you lost one, you got to SD at the start and then continue from there.
basically like crew battle format. So we're about to get into it right away. The first match we're going to have here will be Nairo of Team Liquid versus False.
Of Rush Hour Smash, 2 Jersey boys, and on the other side of the bracket, we've got 2 New Yorkers, DeBuzz and Vinny. So let's kick it off right now. This is the region's top player, Nairo, versus the second-ranked in New Jersey, False.
Now, I'm actually pretty surprised to see this. Fire Emblem characters going at it.
2 characters that a lot of people perceive to be low tier at the beginning of the game. They're kind of coming into their own after a couple blessings in the patches, too.
Now, look at this. They're even going to a Fire Emblem themed stage, the Coliseum. And we're going to go straight into it. Like we said before, guys, 2 stock matches. And immediately we're going straight into it right now.
Okay, Nairo drawing first blood here, converts a Nair into a fair. Oh, okay, let's see if he can keep this pressure up. False trying to fight his way out of the corner.
Yeah, you can really tell how great Nairo is at just controlling the ground. And even just pressing his advantage whenever he knocks his opponent across, he dashes in just to push him towards the corner.
Yeah, he's one of the most offensive players in the game, and he's showing you why right here. Oh, the pivot grab underneath.
Going straight for the down throw to set up a juggle situation.
Understanding that the best way to fight Marth is to pop him up in the air and force a landing. But the same goes for his own character. They're basically the same.
Wow, but False responding with a quick there just to land back down on the ground. He is not making it easy right now for Nairo's waifu.
Here comes the comeback, possibly. A tipper forward smash from Marth would definitely close it out, but goes out early, only 72 on Nairo.
Wow, what a beautiful back air right there by Nairo, but he does have a considerable amount of damage on him. Now he's at over 100. False. Let's see if he's going to basically force Nairo off stage.
Trying to do some fancy first hit of Nair into landing combos there. Very, very cute stuff.
Oh, there's another opportunity. Good double fairs right there by Nairo.
Oh, False still fighting his way back, refusing to go down. He wants at least 1 kill here. He wants to go into the next match either 1 or 2 stocks positive, and it's still possible.
And we even just saw Nairo readjusting his glasses yet again, twice, guys. There's the counter. We should actually have that up on the layout.
Okay, trying to swat False away, prevent him from up-being to the stage so easily, but ooh, there are those Nair 1 combos once again from Nairo.
But I really like the fact that False is jumping out of those, not allowing Nairo to get those for free.
Oh, no Nair out of shield. False going to get away with that pressure so far. Bring this ever so close to a tie. Only 50% between them. This could be one good string in an even game.
You could just notice how both of these players are just spacing right outside of their sword. Oh, that was so smart by False. But the forward smash, and there's the end. Nairo wins with Lucina and 1 stock remaining. So that is going to carry over to the next match.
Exactly. He's now 1 stock up in this crew battle. Let's see who False is going to bring out next. If I know this guy, which I kind of do, it's going to be either Sheik or Ryu. And those will probably be his 2 remaining characters. But I'm just speculating here because I don't know the roster. And there it is. All right. Ryu versus Lucina.
Oh, this is going to be a really interesting match. So Nairo winning game 1 over False. And we're going straight to Smashville, it seems.
Yeah, I guess that's his counter pick. False, one of the pioneers of this character, especially in this region. Not too many people use him. Wow, Nairo with the fully charged shield breaker to just slide all the way out there for his stylish first SD. And we're off. Crew battle resumes. So it's 5 stocks to 4 in favor of Nairo right now. False trying to get in there with those footsies.
This is an interesting matchup. I rarely ever see Ryu, especially high-level Ryu play, right?
Yeah, he's very rare, man. Only a few players like Mr. R, 6WX, Trella, but also False, one of the most potent Ryus in the game right now. Hasn't been to too many tournaments to represent it, but he's showing right now on the stage that he can hack it, even against players like Nairo, until he gets hacked to pieces by that forward smash himself.
So I have a quick question for you. Right there, did he just outspace the focus attack and manage to punish him for it?
Yeah, he was just a little bit away from that fist's range. That's the blessing of playing a sword character against Ryu. Don't really have to face his huge normal attacks head-on like that if you have a sword to keep yourself between him. Oh! Up tilt to Shoryu. Okay, False still one stock down here, but taking Lucina out of the game. Let's see what Nairo's got next.
I feel we probably might see the young Robin. I don't know.
Maybe. It's going to be Robin or Zero Suit. That's what I would put my bets on. Definitely Nairo's two strongest characters.
Oh,
okay.
And False. I don't know what False just said, but I think he expected this to happen.
Yep, Nairo and False both conserving their blonde waifus for last. We've got Zero Suit in the back for Nairo most likely, and Sheik for False.
Both of these characters, of course, are the top level. But right now, here we have Nairo opening up really strong with Robin.
Okay, jab, 3 hits real quick. Whoa, no way, Nairo!
Already!
Who said this character's low tier?
I don't know.
Robin, definitely not a popular pick at the upper echelons of Smash 4 gameplay and tournaments, but I guess here at an exhibition, especially when your opponent's down a stock, why not? And now he's down 2.
I can't believe it. Nairo made quick work right there with that Ryu.
Here comes that Sheik, though. This is False's ace in the hole right here. Let's see if he can pull it off. Robin definitely suffers in this matchup due to the close range pressure that she can apply so easily and her movement speed, too.
I actually would really love to see some good work from Nairo in this matchup because right now my money would be on False.
Just for this match, but you never know what's going to happen in the tiebreaker if it comes to that.
Oh, absolutely.
And False really can't lose a stock here, especially if he wants to go in with an even game for the final round here. Wow. Very, very creative combo there.
And I actually like when False went for the vanish right there after the up air. Never seen any Sheik go for that in the matchup.
I guess he knows Robin is too slow to chase him. But she does have that projectile game, which can close the distance anyway.
Wow, Fiend!
Wow, it was that 84%?
Yeah,
that was man.
Relatively low percent.
That Levin sword is super strong. And let's see what Nairo's got out of down throw.
Oh, were we about to see a Nosferatu SD?
That would be insane. And I don't know how we would rule that with going into the next game with the stocks. Probably you would have to take the stock away from Nairo, though. Okay, this Robin's still hanging on with 2 stocks. Is he it?
Oh, what a response by False.
All right, it's still 1 stock to 3 here in this crew battle, but if False pulls the ultimate clutch, he can still pull this one off.
Smart setups right there by False.
A lot of options covered.
It's going to be a launch. Let's see Nairo's chase. Instead, going for the charge. Very smart.
That wind jab is so strong, man. It just pops you up like nothing. Oh, maybe banking on an air dodge or a bouncing fish. But it looks like Nairo is in firm control of this game. Only needs 1 more solid hit to close it out. False still with a lot of work to do, even if he managed to wipe Robin off the board here. Oh, man, Nairo.
Yep, and that is it. Nairo moves on with a 3-1 victory.
An absolutely disgusting display of characters that you really don't see every day, man. Ryu, Robin, even Lucina and Marth are pretty rare nowadays. But Nairo's going to advance to take on the winner of the next match we've got coming up, which is going to be Vinny versus DeBuzz, 2 IQHQ crewmates and Long Island residents.
Yeah, this is going to be a really interesting match, knowing how they both train together quite a bit.
A lot of history between these 2 players, even spanning back to Brawl. They've got years and years of tournament sets against each other. So let's see just how well they know each other and who's going to get the better of this situation. And I think we're going right into it. No breaks.
Absolutely no breaks. These guys are already plugging in. Vinny,
they're ready.
Well, I was about to say Vinny is ready, but he's still unraveling his controller.
A little bit of tangled spaghetti there.
It's totally fine. And again, thank you to everybody here in the crowd enjoying Smash Bros. Battlegrounds here at New York City Comic-Con.
Yeah, let's hear it for these guys, Vinny and DeBuzz. And for Nairo and False, too. That was an excellent set. I didn't expect it to be so one-sided, though. I mean, Nairo's Robin really was the MVP there.
Absolutely. I thought we were going to see Zero Suit Samus come up, but
didn't even make it that far.
Not even. Nairo only having to use 2 characters. Wow.
Yeah.
Making me eat my own words because I thought the Zero Suit Samus was going to show up. I was wrong.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll see one of these guys take her out, though, because, I mean, hopefully they have at least a little bit more of an impressive showing. False got 3 stock pretty unceremoniously there. That was low percent on the Robin, too. But, I don't know. This is going to be a great match independently anyway, so see what happens.
All right, guys. Well, we're about to take it straight into the match, it seems.
Okay, so not sure who's going first for who. Did they send in their character lists and their starter? Or is it
seems
just
like some of these players were holding out and didn't really want to tell me what they're going to use? I mean, that's
a high-level strategy.
Yeah, right?
Okay, going right into it here.
Wow, so
Whoa,
the Buzz
what?
using Roy?
Du Bois, Roy's Du Bois, man. And wow, Vinny using Rosalina? I was actually going to say this might be one of his picks behind Sheik. He does have a Rosalina he's been working on recently, as well as Diddy Kong, Rob, and some other characters from back in the day. But wow, Roy from Du Bois, that is definitely the wild card of this crew battle so far.
Now, with the patch of 1.12, I heard that projectiles actually have less shield stun.
That is true, and I believe Luma counts as a projectile, so that's kind of an indirect nerf to Luma, but it doesn't matter. Wow, absolutely eviscerating that stock. Vinny with a strong lead here. He could probably take the stock without losing one of his own also. Maybe Du Bois' Roy has some hidden tech that we don't know about. That's why he was saving him for now.
Well, it did look like Vinny, the Buzz was opening up pretty strong there, rushing down the Rosalina in the first stock, but that early edge guard there by Vinny put him in a tough position, and now he is in a deficit with Vinny only having 2 stocks and 18%. I don't know if the Buzz could do it.
Vinny's working on a 0 to death right now, too. He, I believe, was at 18% when he killed the Buzz. So this could be a complete wipeout. The Buzz losing very hard to his own main here, but I don't know. Let's not count him out because Roy with that rage factor can be really strong. Wipe some stocks off the board at 40-50% with a nice forward smash sweet spot.
And now we have Vinny just playing really patiently, noticing that the Buzz is at high percents. Not trying to get hit by the rage version of Roy. It's going to be more knockback.
But just one soft or strong down air from Rosalina could be curtains for Roy off the stage like this. Let's see. Oh, no. Luma not turning around with Rosalina. That would have probably otherwise been a pretty sick edge trap. Just going to go for forward throw for stage control. This is looking even more one-sided than Nairo's Robin versus False, unfortunately. And he's not going to fall for that. Come on, Du Bois. All right, Vinny going up 2 stocks immediately.
Trying to go for the hard read there with the reverse forward smash, but Vinny did not bite, just stood there and said, "What are you doing?" and up smashes him accordingly.
Believe that would count as a freshman 3 stock there, right? With below 40% on his stock.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay, so Vinny not having to lose any stocks at the beginning of this one. Du Bois down to his second character. Let's see what Olimar can do against Vinny's Rosalina, who's pretty new in terms of competitive play.
Now, we'll have to say, this man Du Bois used Olimar back in Brawl. You know, that was his tried and true. That was his bread and butter right there.
He never messed it up.
Absolutely not.
Now he's going with Final Destination as his counter pick. Pretty good to have a lot of space as Olimar, but Rosalina also thrives in that same kind of environment. Okay, gets right in there. A lot of Pikmin latched on, plus the grab, and it's going to be tons of damage. Wow, and a white. Yeah, Vinny just removing it real quick there, though.
This is definitely going to be a patient match between both of these characters, but knowing that Olimar does not have a hitbox while coming up on stage after getting knocked off, same thing with Rosalina. Both of these characters can actually edge guard each other quite well. Rosalina probably easier than Olimar.
Yeah, that down air just covers so much space, and Olimar doesn't have a hitbox on his up B. He can swing, but it costs him his flight. So let's see if Du Bois is able to close his first stock out, because Rosalina, you know she has that comeback potential with her up air and down air, especially when you're close to the boundaries. That Luma hit.
Well, that was crazy how Vinny was still able to catch Du Bois out of the back row with the dash attack.
Yeah, she goes pretty far.
Yeah. Du Bois trying to space with forward smashes there.
And that shield stun buff, I feel like, does pretty well for zoning characters like Olimar. It does. Oh, okay. Up throw going to take the first stock. Very nice.
Not too bad. And Du Bois going into the air, just trying to wait out that invincibility.
And I think we're seeing here Vinny doing very well because he has a lot of character diversity at his disposal. Du Bois kind of more of a specialist. Only really plays Rosalina and Olimar himself. These are his 2 characters going at it on the screen.
Yep, you can definitely see right now that Du Bois is very comfortable fighting this character.
Ooh.
83% and gone. 1-1 right now on the scoreboard. Du Bois versus Vinny. Who's Vinny going to play next?
And Vinny, you know, kind of a character specialist himself, usually sticking to just Sheik. So I don't think we'll see her come out this early. But if he's saving her for the back, then it's definitely going to mean some good things.
True.
And we can see that super hype Rosa versus Sheik, both of their mains going at it. Is that? Yes, it is.
Yep, and we actually have a Rob cosplayer in the crowd.
Hey, beep boop.
Absolutely.
Going to see a lot of that. Down throw to up air.
Here it is. I remember seeing Vinny's Rob back in the 3DS days. It's definitely a pleasure to see him rocking it right now here in this battle.
Yeah, he previously put like 150 hours just into this character and then abandoned him for Sheik when the Wii U came out. But doesn't mean that Vinny's Rob isn't still insane. He played him in Brawl for years too.
But will he be able to get inside of Du Bois's wall of projectiles right here?
Oh, empty hop jab. Vinny with the next level of mind games there. Oh, Gets kind of cheesed out by that stand up there. Couldn't catch it with the grab. Now DeBuzz has momentum and positioning. Ooh, crosses him up with a roll.
Well, that was actually a really sick setup by Vinny, but DeBuzz DIing away accordingly.
Oh, man, both of these guys kind of missing their follow-ups. They are very floaty characters. Despite Rob being really big, it is kind of hard to follow up on him. Very, very even start to this match. Now that we're down to, like, the real characters, the first pick was kind of a throwaway. Just, you know, let's see, feel it out for the first 2 stocks, and now the serious characters are here.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell the way these guys are playing. They're really patient, just picking and choosing little, picking and choosing approaches
Is
here.
that it?
Yes, that is it.
The beep boop, Rob's most notorious combo.
And it's crazy because a lot of players, they tend to air dodge that sometimes, and that's when you'll see a Rob just delay the follow-up. So
those coin tosses, man, 50-50. Is he going to wait, or is he just going to throw the air dodge immediately?
but we do have DeBuzz right here at a stock deficit.
Okay, let's see how much extra credit Vinny can build on here. 22% and building.
That was actually really smart by Vinny, going for the up air after the down throw. Once the Buzz air dodge, he landed back on the ground immediately and up tilted him back in there to reset that situation. So hard to deal with, it seems.
Yeah, you could see he didn't reach too far just so he could land quickly and continue his juggle there. Very smart by Vinny. Okay, gets the grab. That's not going to be it, even if he did hit with an up air. Not quite that low percent. It's very strong, but not that strong.
And right now we have Vinny at 154%. Good forward smash by DeBuzz, tying the stocks. But look at the percentage.
Anyone's game here. That white Pikmin going to tack on a lot of damage. Rob kind of struggles to knock them off himself as well.
Oh, this is going to be rough.
Just going to take the hit, but he's...
What?
Wow.
91% and Olimar is gone?
Maybe a little bit of suspect directional influence there.
Maybe. All right.
Okay,
And-
Buzz knocked down to his final character.
Yep. Looks like DeBuzz is going to be forced to have to go, what I would guess would be Rosalina.
I'd put a lot of money on that if I were in a casino.
All the Monopoly money in the world.
Of course. All right, here we go. Rosalina's out, and I think this is a pretty tough matchup for Rob, being that her down B gravitational pull can just negate all those projectiles so easily.
All right, so here we go, guys. We're on Battlefield, and Vinny only has one stock remaining. It's carries over.
He has 3 stocks remaining. He's
Oh, I
still
mean
sheeting
for
back.
Rob.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. DeBuzz backed into a corner, but Vinny literally backed into a corner right there. Nice. Just going to take him out with the Nair. Luma hitting in front first. Gives Rosalina a little bit of that offense when she has her helper present. Oh. Okay, trying to wall him out from returning to the center of the stage. Very smart by DeBuzz. Always finding these crafty hitboxes to throw out when it looks like he's doing defensive actions and just trying to move about the stage.
Yeah, man. For those that don't understand what DeBuzz just did, he went for a Nair with Rosalina, but then immediately rolled upon landing. And what happened was, as he rolled past Vinny, the back part of the neutral air sent Vinny in front of him, and he was able to convert. Really tricky stuff. There are a lot of sick desync setups that Rosalina does have with Luma. Oh, and Vinny with that hard read. He almost had it, but smart air dodge there by DeBuzz to avoid the dare.
He knows he just needs 1 kill to go in with a pretty significant advantage for this final game, but it could be the even Rosa versus Sheik matchup that we kind of could come to expect from these two. Is he going to finish the jab? Oh, rolls right into it. That move has received a little bit of a damage reduction in the most recent patch, so not going to get too much off of that for DeBuzz. Oh, and gravitational pull just making Rob's life difficult. There it goes.
That was ridiculous. The Luma placement by DeBuzz was immaculate. Getting that up smash, and now we have the final battle, 2-2, DeBuzz and Vinny, Game 5.
Now, some people aren't a fan of DeBuzz's turtle-based style, but I think it's brilliant what he does with Luma. It feels like he's playing like a puzzle game, and he's just figuring out everything, putting the pieces together very meticulously, and that's what you see right there, that kind of stage control, just not letting Vinny through at all. And here we go, Rosa versus Sheik. This is the best of the best from these two, and 2 of the strongest players on Long Island as well. Let's see what they've got.
Wow, and really smart bouncing fish just to go over the rapid jabs. That arc allows Sheik to avoid a lot of grounded projectile setups, or basically a lot of grounded setups, period.
Right, it's a great zone-breaking move. Oh, you want to try to keep me out? How about at this speed?
And it's a really great KO tool, combo follow-up, great recovery tool. The list goes on.
Much better than her down B in every other Smash game.
Oh,
of course, to turn into Princess Zelda. But let's see. Fair strings. Vinny trying to work this back.
Oh, that up air. Oh, my
another.
God.
The buzz. He always finds his mark with those. Somehow he'll find some way to get a crazy low percent Luma kill near the boundaries. Wow, look at that shield just getting whittled away, though. Vinny trying to respond in the same exact fashion.
Almost was able to get that using the platform to his advantage to extend the combo, but the buzz escapes. Manages to come back on stage.
That was a brilliant use of the side B, star bits, to keep himself safe and get back on there. And Vinny's got a chance. Nice, blocks Luma. But DeBuzz able to get back on the stage and punish Vinny for a kind of unorthodox movement option there.
Oh, there it is again. Landing with the neutral air.
Luma, get out of jail free card to the extreme right now. Looks like DeBuzz is pretty much poised to move on into the next round here. But Vinny definitely has some fight left in him. Let's see if he can get rid of Luma and then quickly kill Rosalina before she respawns. He's definitely in this. Okay. Final stock for Vinny here. Oh. Could die at any minute to a strong Luma hit.
Great up smash right there by DeBuzz. And Vinny still trying to see if he can close this out, but it's looking real difficult.
Yeah, DeBuzz showing why he's the master of defense. And wow, closes it out with a sweet spot down air.
Wow. All
Brilliant
right.
finish.
Well, here you go, guys. DeBuzz will remain seated, and we're going to have Nairo come up on stage
And
to finish it off.
we're just going to have these guys straight to their best characters immediately, 1v1 here in the interest of time, but it's still going to be an awesome fight between these two. I would expect to see Rosalina versus Zero Suit Samus, so it's going to be intense right from the get-go.
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's see Nairo come up on stage real soon. Of course, in the past, whenever Nairo and DeBuzz face off, usually, how does it go, Max?
Nairo usually wins pretty convincingly. I feel like DeBuzz has started to count himself out a little bit in this match, but I mean, if there's any place to overturn that, it's in this exhibition match right here where he could show the world on the main Comic-Con stage here what he's made of. I mean, this guy's the best Rosalina in the business. Nobody else has his results, so there's no reason for him to think he can't win against anybody.
Oh, absolutely. But we know Nairo's resume really well, too. He has amazing placements across the board.
Across the world.
Yeah, across the world, too.
Fresh
Yes.
back from Japan.
Yeah, winning Umebura Fat, where there are a lot of amazing players in Japan. Well, we're going to take it straight into this match. It's only going to be a best of one with their best characters, because
Yes.
in the interest of time.
All right, so we're going to probably see immediately Zero Suit versus Rosalina. Yet, here we are, guys. All right, let's get hyped for the finals of this exhibition right now. Who do you guys like, Nairo or DeBuzz? Press 1 for Nairo, press 2 for DeBuzz in the chat.
And let us know in the crowd, guys. If you guys like Nairo, make some noise.
Oh, that's a lot of noise. How about if you like DeBuzz?
There you go. There you go.
We've got a clear crowd favorite here, but it doesn't matter. I think the animosity kind of fuels DeBuzz's drive in this game. And you really got to admire that.
And we're going straight to guard planes, and already, actually, both of these players are going back and forth. I remember the last time that these guys faced off at Big House 5, it looked like DeBuzz was starting to learn the Zero Suit Samus matchup.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like Rosalina struggles to break herself out of the pressure strings that Zero Suit Samus presents. You know what I'm saying? She just gets you right up there. Rosalina doesn't have too many escape options, but Luma neutral air right there, as DeBuzz was showing, got him out of some trouble. Wow, the front hit of back air, very interesting stuff.
I'm actually surprised that the jab up B did not connect to the last hit. Was that due to directional influence, or Nairo missing the aiming the boost attack improperly?
You know, it's kind of ambiguous. You never really know. It depends where they start, you know, how many DI inputs they've done. But let's just say it was a mixture of both.
And right now, Nairo leaving himself susceptible to forward smashes.
Wow. This is definitely not as one-sided as any of their previous sets have been. Oh, but Nairo!
That flip kick taking the first stock.
He just knows that Rosalina suffers when she's coming back to the stage like that. She has no hitbox on her up B, and she comes above the ledge with her head.
And that quick up tilt right after rolling through DeBuzz's wall. Nairo in firm control of the stage. DeBuzz trying to find a way to get back on.
Okay, this could be a big start for Nairo here, but I think DeBuzz has at least got the juice to take one stock. Maybe not, though. Jab to up B. Wow, that definitely works pretty well on floaties like Rosalina.
Yeah, you could see that Rosalina pops up after the first jab, and he confirms straight into the boost attack. And right now we have, Luma!
Wow.
Telling Nairo to get away.
Saying, don't tase me, bro. Okay. Wow, the neutral air, and that's going to be the first stock for DeBuzz.
Did you just see that knockback? That was
yeah,
ridiculous.
that was crazy. It looked like Nairo was definitely DIing backwards. holding back on the stick, of course, to increase his knockback and kind of get himself killed.
Whoa.
No up B, though.
Yeah, I expected the up B, but Nairo just playing with his food, it seems.
I don't know. DeBuzz is no easy meal. Even at this percent, he can still make this comeback. Oh, goes deep, maybe looking for a grab, but kind of falling apart right now. Let's see what he's got.
And it looks like that up tilt, he's going to need more than that just to end DeBuzz.
Okay, DeBuzz rolling to safety here. Nice landing neutral air from Luma, keeping himself safe. Very much still in this, especially with a Luma hit near the top of the screen.
This actually could be DeBuzz's game, knowing how the base knockback is ridiculous. But there it is.
And there it goes.
Amazing, destructive back air by Nairo, taking it.
Okay, guys, we're going to be signing off here. Thanks for tuning in to Comic-Con 2015 Smash Bros.
I hope you guys all enjoyed those matches, and if you want to learn more about the Super Smash Bros. Community, please check out smashboards.com. We have also our Smash Bros. It's the hub of the Super Smash Bros. Community. You can learn as much as possible how to basically join our scene and how to become a top player, commentator, tournament organizer, whatever you want to do to help the community grow.
There's a lot of resources out there for all you aspiring Smashers. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Max Ketchum.
And I'm D1.
Take care.